My dear students, we are discussing the 13th lesson of history. That is the first lesson of history in social studies 10th class. So in this lesson, the world between wars 1900 to 1950. That means the period of 50 years. So what happened in the world? How many wars occurred? After wars, what are the peace organizations started? Who started the peace organizations? Next one, when Great Depression occurred. Next one, how many countries fought for the independence? I said already, for the countries, for the independence, some countries, especially African countries, Asian countries. So these countries fought for the independence. After Second World War, the colonial powers, that means the European countries, gave independence to African countries and also Asia countries. That's why our India got independence in 1947. Next one, I said the 20th century. Eric Hobsbawm said about the 20th century, the age of extremes. Why did he say the 20th century was the age of extreme? So many incidents occurred. I said already that one. War related deaths. So here look that one bar graph is there. War related deaths 1500 to 1990. So now look at here the indicators. Yellow color indicates war deaths in millions. 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. So we know that. Next, deaths per 1000 people. Now listen, here 1500 to 1599. That means 100 of years. So every 100 of years from 1500 to 1999. How many people died? For 1000, how many people? So now look at here, in 1500 to 1599, between 100 years, 1.6. They are the war deaths millions. 1,000,006. Next one, deaths per 1000 people, 3.2. Likewise, 1600, 6.1, 11.2. Next year, 1700 to 1799, 7, 9.7. Here 1800 to 1899, 19.4, 16.2. Now look at here, 1900. Here 1900 to 1999, war deaths in million 109.7. Next one, deaths per 1000 people. Here look at 44.1%. So here when we observe this, in 1900 to 1999, the war deaths increased abundantly, tremendously increased. Even deaths per 1000 people also increased. That we observed in this one. Next one, power blocks. What are the power blocks? Mainly two power blocks are there. First one is triple entente. Second one is triple alliance. Triple alliance, some countries are there. In triple entente, some countries are there. For example, Axis powers led by Germany and the Allies led by Britain, US and USSR. Triple entente also nothing but, now listen, triple alliance and triple entente and triple alliance. Axis powers and allied powers. Axis powers led by Germany, followed Italy, Japan, Hungary. Next, allied powers led by Britain, followed by US, and that means USA, USSR, China, etc., France, etc. countries. Next one, what are the causes for the world wars? What are the causes of world wars? First, immediate cause of World War and immediate cause of World War II. So the first World War immediate cause was Ferdinand. Archduke Ferdinand was murdered along with his wife Sophia by Serbian date on 20th June 1940. So that was the immediate cause of First World War. When Serbian murdered Ferdinand along with his wife Sofia, immediately he is Austrian king. So immediately Austria declared explanation or declared war against Serbia. Next one, Serbia was with allied powers UK, France, Russia. So this is the main cause. Even though the Serbia was a small country, but with the defensive pact of UK, France, Russia, this Serbia opposed for the explanation against Ferdinand murder, who belongs to Austria. Next one, Germany and Italy allied to Austria. When Serbia allied with these three countries, Austria also allied with Germany and Italy. That is why three countries one group and another three countries next group. So they fought each other. So that was the immediate cause of First World War. Second World War. But listen, in the First World War, who were the victory countries? Here, UK, France, Russia, these countries, victorious countries. Next one, defeated countries in the First World. Germany, Italy, Austria. Germany alone was the responsible person for the First World War. They declared. Next one, immediate cause of World War II. So I said the periods of World War I and World War II. Here, World War II began in 1939 to 1945. That was the period of World War II. But what was the immediate cause of World War II? Hitler, that means Germany. Hitler invaded Poland for Danzig port. That was the main immediate cause of the Second World War. When Hitler invaded Poland, Poland took the help of USSR. That was the main cause. Next listen, Poland had a defense pact with Britain also. France joined later. Now listen, France, Britain, Poland. These three countries stood one side, another side Germany. Even Germany also supported by Japan, Italy and some countries. So that is why again the war started. It lasted 4 years. So many thousands, not only thousands, crores of people lost their lives due to this First World War and also Second World War. Long-term causes for two World Wars. These are the immediate causes of First World War and Second World War. But what were the long-term causes of these two World Wars? Here I read to you. First one is aggressive nationalism, imperialism, secret alliance, militarism. I repeat, aggressive nationalism, imperialism, secret alliance, militarism. So these are the main long-term causes of World War I and World War II. I will explain in detail about each one. First one is aggressive nationalism. Now listen, after unification of Germany and unification of Italy, so two powerful leaders came in Germany and Italy. We know in Germany, Nazism, it is one of the party. So Hitler joined in Nazism. So he got reputation because he is an orator. So he influenced many German people with his lectures. That's why many people they followed by Hitler lectures. Next one, Italy. In Italy one party is there, that is fascism. Fascism means bundle of frauds. Fascism means bundle of frauds. So Mussolini, the leader of Italy, Hitler, the leader of Germany. So these two leaders encouraged all the people of their countries. They lectured, they performed rallies, they conducted meetings, they stressed the importance of their race, how great their race. Actually, in the world, especially in European countries, two nations have nation pride because they believed their race is the superior race in the world. They have the power to conquer all the world countries. That is, they believed. In Germany, influenced by Hitler, in Italy, influenced by Mussolini. That is why these two countries, Hitler, that means Germany, Mussolini, that means Italy, these two countries hatred against neighboring countries. They announced war against neighboring countries. They defeated and they occupied some lands, the neighboring countries, and also they set up colonies in Africa continent. So that is about aggressive nationalism. Second one is imperialism. We know in the world, especially European countries, they started colonies in Africa countries and Asia countries. So African and Asian countries plundered by European countries. What are the countries? Britain especially. Britain, France, Netherlands, Portugal, etc. So they set up the political power in Asian and African countries. Britain, Germany, USA, they needed market. When they started industries, they produced many goods. So they need market. That's why they went to the developing countries. That means poor countries. What were the poor countries? African countries and Asian countries. That's why they sold their goods which is produced by their countries in Britain, Germany and USA. They got huge profits. In this way they need raw material also. So again they purchased the raw material in the same countries. What are the same countries? African countries, Asian countries. For example, our country. Our country raw material purchased by England. When England finished that good, again they sold that finished goods to our country people. In this way, they got huge profits. Next, banks and financial institutions also safe investment opportunities in colonies. So, new industrial powers like Japan, Germany and Italy. Actually, industrialization started in Britain. It spread to remaining European countries. Even also, it gained in USA. But when Britain is going forward in developing of industrialization, even Asian country, Japan also started, Germany, Italy also started. So they also started the industries and getting so many profits. That was the imperialism. Next cause is secret alliance. When they are getting profits, they became rich. For example, Bismarck belongs to Germany. So he defeated France in 1870. When Bismarck defeated France in 1870, he secret alliance with Austria in 1879 and with Italy in 1882. So Bismarck went to Austria and Italy. Why? To defend against France. Who? Bismarck means here Germany. Next one, France also allied with Russia in 1891, with Britain in 1904. That is why they formed as triple entity in 1907. What are the triple entity countries? Russia, France, Britain. I repeat, triple entity countries in 1907. Russia, France, Britain. Triple alliance countries led by Germany. Some countries joined by the side of Germany. So this is the third reason, long term causes. Now listen, almost some countries they started armament production. In this way they supplied these armaments, that means weapons, guns, to the other countries. In this way they got huge profits. For example, every country, especially 6 countries in European countries, they invested more money to produce these armaments. For example, listen, 1880 to 1940, how much in million pounds armament race. One country and another countries, they invested money and producing armaments. For example, 1880, 132, 1890, 158, 1900, 205, 1910, 288, 1914, 397. So in this bar graph, almost every year they are producing more weapons. Not only producing, they are surplus, they are producing extra armaments. That is why they sold these armaments to which country need these armaments, that means weapons and guns. In this way they got huge profits and they became rich, and they have some confidence, if any country will come against their countries, they will have the power to defend, which is the enemy country. Next one, militarism. This is also one of the long term cause. Ensures security and war is good way to solve problems. Many people believed in these European countries, to solve any problem, war was the main solution. So they believed. That's why 1800 to 80 to 1914 military expenditure. I already repeated in the bar graph how much they expend or how much they invested money for that armaments. 6 big powers. What are the 6 big powers? Germany, Russia, Austria, Italy, France and Britain. So these 6 big powers, they invested money 300% they increased that money from 132 million pounds to 397 million pounds. Look once again, how much they increased that money for the production of armaments in their country. What are that countries? Germany, Russia, Austria, Italy, France and Britain. When they produce these armaments, they have the confidence to conquer any country in the world. In this way, they have to mobilize. They mobilize all people of their countries with the powerful lectures of their leaders. That we observed in this. So these are the long-term causes. World War II special contest. The Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles.